Hi people, I did a tarot spread that is seriously this long. So those of you who may resonate with this spread, I'm a Pisces, but I also have equal Pisces equal Libra. That explains why sometimes when because my ex is a Libra, that explains why sometimes when I would be cross-watching his zodiac sign, I would be like, hey, why does it sound like me? Because I have equal amount of Libra in my chart. So I have both Pisces and Libra and Sagittarius. I'm like 4 Pisces, 4 Libra, and 3 Sagittarius. So if you're any of these signs, this may resonate with you a bit. I did a spread to understand. In my spread from yesterday, it's called what will happen if I put my ex through child support, something like that. It has to do with my ex and child support. I got a bunch of cards that were all aces, and one of them was the Ace of Pentacles, and I'm like, why the Ace of Pentacles? So this whole spread is to find out why the Ace of Pentacles was there. But I think, as usual, Spirit gives you more than what you ask for, because this is not all pertaining to the Ace of Pentacles. But the Ace of Pentacles is there again. And lots of other aces are there, including the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups was not there yesterday. The Ace of Wands was there yesterday. The Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Swords. Upright. Ooh. Yesterday it was reversed. So I did a lot of spreads. I'm not going to go through each card individually. I'm going to give you a gist because it's so much. But yes, so we started off with the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords was clarified by the King of Pentacles, and then from the King of Pentacles it was clarified by the Four of Cups reverse, the Lovers reverse, the Queen of Pentacles reverse, the Two of Pentacles, the Fool reverse, and the Three of Cups. So it's like my ex was making a decision to release me, and that I don't even know how or when, because I don't even know when he was like a good person, but because he portrayed like being a good person maybe for like one day but then, became a deceptive person after that. So he just basically like misaligned with me. Things didn't work out, but there will be victory. Or it could be that he was partying. And then, so the clarifying romance angel cards were, here, let me get them. Retreats, flirt, reconciliation, worth waiting for, children, and it is safe for you to love. Not at all thinking that this means that it's safe for me to love him, but more like it's safe for me to love the next person that comes along. Sorry, I have my son with me. My baby. Okay. Don't be sad. I'm feeding him. Ugh. Okay. So then I have the Ten of Swords up ahead, and it's clarified by the Five of Cups, the High Priestess, Temperance reverse, Five of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. And then the Eight of Wands was clarified. Hold on. What is it, baby? What is it? What is it? Don't be sad. Don't be sad. There you go. Okay, the Eight of Wands was clarified by the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Wands reverse, the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Wands reverse, and the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles was clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. So basically, after the breakup, my ex decided to, he was already contemplating to leave me and my son out in the cold. It was, a secret that he was already going to decide to leave us. But then I guess maybe in the future he's going to want to reach out, or it's showing me reaching out to him, but I don't think so, because it doesn't make sense with the storyline below. So maybe he's gonna decide to reach out to us, which explains the Eight of Wands, that followed by the Ace of Wands, to drop his burdens, come with a slow, steady offer, some kind of resolution involving money, because he sees potential in an overseas travel, and so he wants to do a new proposal. The romance angels is very soon, and attention to the red flags. So, look into it, and I don't think we're meant to be together. Then you have the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. That one is, both of them are showing a businessman or a business person who's working hard. So maybe it shows that he's going to be dedicated to working hard for whatever reason. I didn't clarify it. And then the ending was, no, not the ending. Then the next card set was the Sun, clarified by the Star reversed. The Sun clarified by the Star reversed, and the Two of Cups reversed. Don't you wish those were upright? With the romance angel Trust. So the Sun, so in other words, maybe it's that mine and his relationship could have been something, but it ended up being nothing. But the Sun still makes it a positive thing, trust it, because it'll just be for your benefit in the end. And then the final is the Ace of Cups, followed by the Hierophant, the Magician. Oh no, don't drop. The Nine of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles reverse. So a marriage, but I have anxiety about it because I'm a wounded warrior. Oh, and the Ten of Pentacles reverse, and that could also be I am wounded because I already had something that I thought was gonna be special, and it turned out to be horrible. But there's some kind of attraction, or law of attraction going on, and my anxiety will turn into confidence as I'm proposed this offer. And what is the Nine of Pentacles reverse? Oh, hold on. And then on top of it, my son is wanting my attention. I'm sorry, baby. I give him attention, but he's just being jealous. Okay, Nine of Pentacles reverse. Ego, the urge for the wealth gets out of control. Overspending. Financial dependence that is uncomfortable, or misuse of money for selfish means. Okay, so I guess I'll be rich, and I'll kind of have my guard on who is coming at me, if it's genuine. So somebody's going to be coming at me while I'm rich. Apparently I'm going to be rich. So then you have the cards getting to know each other, chemistry, romantic feelings, new love, calling in your soulmate and soulmates. So this person coming in that I'm like, are you for real or are you not, is my soulmate. And then we have you know, sometimes I do like the bottom of the deck. Oh yeah, so with this one, the one with the Ten of Swords, all going all the way down to the Ace of Swords, there was the Death card underneath, which the Death card is for change, transition, endings. So that's why I'm like, I'm not sure that this is my ex. I'm kind of thinking that later on I might discover he was married or had a full-on girlfriend that he's been with for a long time, that I'm the side chick. Because remember, some of my spreads showed that I'm the side chick. So that's why I don't have hope at all that this is my ex jerk coming towards me. And so then you have the Ace of Pentacles, followed by the Knight of Wands, followed by the Knight of Cups, followed by the Four of Cups. The Four of Wands. So 2 Knights, an Ace. So this was probably my ex offering this to me. And then you have codependency, give your relationship a chance, make the effort, and then free yourself. So this could be like explaining my past. Like, he was coming to me from a place of codependency. And then, you know, I gave him a chance, I made the effort, and then I discovered I had to free myself because it wasn't the real thing. And then you have here Judgment with the Queen of Cups. So, like, I'm going to get my judgment. A judgment can also be reconciliation. I don't know. Then you have keep an open mind, engagement, and healing family issues. You have the Six of Cups, the Emperor, the Chariot reverse, the Knight of the Knight of Swords, the King of Cups, Justice reverse, the Hierophant, the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the King of Swords reverse. And my baby's foot. And so it's like, it's just showing, I guess, that this was a past life relationship. It didn't go anywhere. He was emotionally unavailable. Didn't spend time with me. Sorry about the bad camera angles. Here, let me put it down. I had to go inside and find out that he was just a jerk face. That's what I think. And then from there, it had the Three of Swords, followed by the Six of Wands, followed by the Tower reverse, the Page of Wands, the Hangman, and the Eight of Cups, which is basically reflecting that this heartbreak I'll get over. I will come to an understanding and like have confidence to put myself out there again and see a different perspective from walking on. And then you have true love and past life relationship, because yeah, he was my true love and apparently we knew each other from another life. Then you have the King of Wands, the Devil, and the Seven of Wands reverse, which is, and then you have release your ex and unrequited love. So this is again my ex we're talking about. Just basically that there was potential, but he had issues and he couldn't fight them off. So, just cards after cards showing why the relationship failed. So, see, Spirit was giving me a lot more than what I asked for, because I was asking why the Ace of Pentacles was in the child support reading yesterday, and I got all this stuff. So, but basically, I think he's going to be working hard to provide for the baby. He is going to end up like taking his responsibility, working extra hard to be able to provide for the baby. We are going to be moving. There were several cards here that indicated overseas moving. So I am moving. I'm apparently going to be getting money. And I'm going to be like well off. I don't know how. And when this happens and I'm, working, because I do plan on working when I come back to the US, I'm going to meet my soulmate. And I'm going to be very hesitant because I'm going to think I don't want to get my heart broken again. Hold on. Okay. And just today, I was picking up some food for my kids. So I was by myself and I was walking alone. And this guy in a bike, because, over here, you either are driving a little tiny European car or you're on a bike or a skateboard, because that's how they roll here in Europe. And so there was this guy in a bike and he was ringing at me. I didn't even know it. I heard him ringing, but I just ignored it because I just thought it was for, whoever. People do that here all the time. And then he stopped his bike and he was like, "Hey, hi, how are you?" But in French, and just stopped and just kept looking at me. And it even took me a while to see that he was looking at me and talking to me, because I was just ignoring him. It's the same thing that happened with my ex. I'm never expecting anyone to be talking to me or giving me attention. And, when I realized that he was talking to me, I even looked at him get away from me. I don't want to deal with nobody. I don't trust anybody. So he was a test to show how I'm going to react, because I looked at him and I stared him down, get away, go away. Don't talk to me. And I hate that, I really hate that. I still don't understand why this happened to me. Because either way, my son is still gonna be without his father. And I hate that, I would want all my kids, and all my kids do have a pretty good relationship with their dads, where their dads are always there for them and their dads would always give them whatever they need. But him, I don't want him. I don't know if he's gonna be the only child that his dad don't give a crap about him and it's too busy for him. And I don't know what's gonna happen, but it makes me really, 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 really sad. And even more as I'm doing my tarot, and it shows that he never even planned of being serious with me. It was just all a deception. It makes me really sad. I experienced that with some of my cousins that were boys, that their dad wasn't in their lives, and one of them, his dad would come into his life every so many years, and then he would disappear. And I'll never forget when he was a young boy, and my grandma told us, me and my sisters, don't talk to your cousin right now because he's in his room crying because he saw his dad last week. They hung out, and then his dad hasn't called him at all this whole week, and he's really, really depressed. And that is not the life I want for my son. And I'm just, why would God want to give me that? And I was genuinely wanting a genuine love. I wasn't out there getting whatever. I thought this guy was genuine. He didn't come at me he was a jerk or just looking for a one night stand. He seemed like he was serious about me and trying to win me over. Like I said, he's the first person I've ever encountered that is this kind of a person, and it's really horrible. It's let's say you went to a bar and got drunk, and some people go to a bar for the first time, get drunk for the first time, and they go home and nothing happens. Some people get drunk for the first time at a bar, go home for the first time, and they have like a little fender bender. And then some people get drunk for the first time, go to a bar, and you know, go home for the first time drunk, and they end up killing someone and going to jail for the rest of their life. And it's like the last one is like what happened to me. I got the worst possible scenario, and I just don't understand why, you know? So yeah. Well, I'll do more spreads. Let's see. I always tell you guys I'm going to keep you up with what's going on so we can all know together how these cards work. They're pretty consistent. They make sense most of the time. Some showed up from before, but you know, like there was another spread, like, and you can look back when I said that, like, either it's like my ex had an epiphany, he had an epiphany, or he's thinking, and it was like 2 different spreads in a row where it was like the same cards virtually showed up as the last spread, and a little bit more because of, you know, the progress of the situation. And he was thinking a lot, and this was a time before he met me, like when we broke up for almost a month, and then we just ran into each other in the street and reconciled. And that was when he was thinking. Like before that, he was thinking a lot, and you know, like feeling really bad. And I should probably do a spread on why he's thinking a lot, because sometimes it shows that he's in a relationship already, but it's like, you know, it makes no sense. He's here telling me he wanted us to like move in together, get married. I just don't understand, other than he's just a liar. He just lies like he drinks water. And that's just really scary and messed up. So, you hear my son. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Thank you for watching.